Okay, Wing Rider again. Just leaving Blanton's garage. That's where I worked like 28 years ago, long time ago. So I'm going to go down the road here, make a right here at the light, have to go up to Norman Drive, make a left, and go to the Walmart. I'm just doing random videos here. Watch the ones that come before this one, and you'll see what I'm doing. I want to get my 1990 Honda Pacific Coast back together. I'm doing a restore on it. It runs perfect and everything, but I took all the body panels off. I'm getting it painted at a professional body shop that a friend of mine owns. I want this bike to be like brand new again. Fun little bike. Hey, old John Deere tractor. I've got several of them. I've got a 1936 Model B John Deere, 1939 Model B John Deere, and I got a 1951 Model A John Deere. And I've got a 1944 M Farmall tractor. I was into restoring old tractors a few years ago, and now I'm into bikes. I've always been into bikes, but I'm pretty much all into bikes now since I retired working on motorcycles, motorcycles. So I'm just doing a few videos. I'm in Lowndes County, Valdosta, Georgia today. I'm heading to Walmart on Norman Drive, killing some time. Since my painter, he's a week behind on painting my Honda Pacific Coast parts, I was hoping I could start putting it back together today based on what he told me, but he went to races on the weekend. He's got a race car. He races these like short track races. So I think he said he might go to the races, and apparently he did because he didn't get my parts painted. But I'm not going to be in that big a hurry, even though he's a week behind, because he's a friend and he's giving me a big discount. Which you can't exactly say, hurry your ass up, and he's giving you a big ass discount. So, plus patience is a virtue, and I've got the Goldwing here. So, gasoline prices. $1.99 for the high test. This is Georgia. In Florida it's more expensive. It should be cheaper because of the tourism and taxes, but it's not. What was that stink? Man, it must be the garbage truck I just smelled or something. This rotten garbage stink. Oh. What's going on, bro? Anyway. See, be nice. Give the guy a nod. Hey. Hey, bro. This ain't your bro. But think about it, though. You know, we're all children of God. He is the Father, and we are the children. So we're all brothers and sisters. Which is why we should all get along. Too much hatred and racism in the world. I was talking earlier about racism. It's a disease. It kills. It destroys. Morgan Freeman, one of my favorite actors, is one of the most brilliant men I've ever heard. He did an interview with Mike Wallace, who is now deceased. And Morgan Freeman was asked by Mike Wallace, racism, how do we stop it? Morgan Freeman said the smartest thing I ever heard. He said, we stop talking about it. Just let it die. So, start out not hating anyone. I mean, you can't, how do you dislike somebody you don't know anyway? I don't know that person. How do I know what kind of person they are? I don't hate them. I don't even know them. Does it make sense? Things like ISIS, on the other hand, I hate those bastards, but you know, they want to kill me. everybody who ain't them. However, I seen the coolest thing I ever saw in my life. It was on Facebook. It was a video. It was the Black Lives Matter group was going down the road protesting, and there was a group of white people, basically rednecks. He even had the Confederate flags out and beards and boots, and one of the guys, the bearded boot guys, walked over to one of the Black Lives Matter, and I thought, oh hell, here we go. And he held his hand out and shook the guy's hand, and then he go hug the guy. I thought, what? Then they all started hugging each other. And I thought, that is a beginning. I loved that. The hatred just melted away. They were hugging each other and shaking hands, and God bless you. And man, that made me just, oh wow. I had little tears in my coming down my face. I thought, man, if everybody thought like that, the racism would die in overnight. All this trouble and everything would be over. But I don't see that happening. Anyway, I'm coming up to Walmart, and I'm going to go in there and see if I can get a few things that I need. There's a Gander Mountain over there behind Cheddar's. Man, I love Gander Mountain. It's expensive, but redneck paradise. Anyway, what is this yahoo doing? Just sitting there. I'm going to pull right in here because there's a little bit of shade in here. These people, see, there's like this one just sitting here. What the hell? I'm waiting for somebody to pull out and find a parking place. They're all around you, lady. Anyway, God bless you anyway. What was I just talking about? Okay, Wing Rider.